This marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another.
I graduated from Brandman University.
I'm a graduate of Brandman University.
I'm a graduate
I'm a graduate
of Brandman University.
of Brandman University.
I graduated with Brandman University.
I am the first person in my family to earn their bachelor's degree.
I know the hard work and the dedication and the time that I've put into this, and I'm proud of that.
The best thing about it is hope. I know with this degree, I have answers.
Looking back at it now, it was challenging. Managing your time, I have a family, work, being able to come home after the kids go to bed, go into your kitchen, and then doing that homework was challenging.
Being able to graduate, it's a dream and a big life goal.
All my hard work, countless hours, sleepless nights, it's really exciting.
Honestly, this is one of the most proud moments for me is finishing my degree program. I did it.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2020. Today we honor the candidates from the School of Arts and Sciences in the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, Integrated Social Science, Legal Studies, Social Science, and Sociology. If you are able, please rise from your home for the singing of the National Anthem by Mindy Kim. Please remain standing following the National Anthem for the invocation by Reverend Dr. Gail Stearns, Dean of the Wallace All Faiths Chapel at Chapman University.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mindy. That was wonderful. It's such an honor to join with all of you across the miles today. Yours is no ordinary celebration, and it's important to acknowledge what we're missing, the ability to physically join together. And yet, what a perfect moment for us to pause and think about what really matters in our lives and what we're grateful for. To that end, please join me in our invocation. You might close your eyes and take a breath. You may begin with thanksgiving to God, the source of our life. You may bring to mind family, friends, mentors, and professors. Each one of us is deeply grateful for and inspired by each Brandman graduate this year. Let us be filled with thanks together. May it be so. Amen.
Now the Brandman faculty leadership would like to say a few words.
On behalf of the faculty of Brandman University, the faculty leadership would like to say congratulations to the class of 2020.
Many of you began your journey with Brandman years ago. You may fondly remember your first class and the nerves you had of going back to school.
It is not easy being an adult learner and taking a leap of faith to further your educational and professional goals. For that, we recognize your outstanding achievement.
During our time with you in the classroom and online, you showed us your determination and thirst for knowledge.
Each of you have contributed to one another's educational experience by sharing your expertise throughout your coursework and discussion on Blackboard.
Even though we are the ones that are supposed to be teaching you, we have learned so much from our students over the years. Thank you for teaching us.
Your perseverance and hard work has led you to this day of completing your educational goals. With the knowledge, you are resilient and strong.
You should be proud of all that you have achieved. I know that we are so very proud of you as well.
Even though we can't celebrate together today, this is still a remarkable opportunity for us to share your incredible accomplishments with you and your loved ones.
We know all that you are capable of and look forward to seeing what the class of 2020 does next.
From the bottom of our hearts, we'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2020. You did it.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2020. As Chancellor of Brandman University, it is my pleasure to introduce the student speakers representing the class of 2020 for Brandman University, Deanna Lynn Smerdell and Jacqueline Nicole Smerdell. These two incredible ladies are receiving their Master of Arts in Psychology degrees from our Irvine campus. Please join me in welcoming them to speak to you all.
Welcome, esteemed faculty, staff, fellow graduates, family, and friends. My name is Deanna, this is my daughter Jacqueline, and we are very honored to address you all today.
More than that, though, it is an honor to sit here together, for us to be graduating together, mother and daughter, from this incredible university. Brandman has made this journey possible.
Every life journey is unique, and every one of us has a story to tell.
And often those journeys don't go quite the way we planned, like this graduation. But that doesn't make the story any less remarkable.
I feel the most fortunate because I took this journey with my daughter Jacqueline. It has not always been easy. When Jacqueline was less than 2 years old, my marriage ended in domestic violence as a result of my husband's alcohol and drug abuse. I had grown up myself in a household of alcoholism and domestic violence, and I swore I would never allow my daughter to be raised in that environment.
My mom kept that promise. She gave up everything to protect me, her houses, cars, even her dogs. She lost everything trying to keep me safe. But despite the distance my mom tried to put between us and the instability and violence, we were not really free or safe.
I struggled as a single parent, emotionally, mentally, and especially financially. We moved around a lot, into progressively smaller apartments, until finally at the age of 18, Jacqueline was free to move away from her father. We escaped to Southern California in the year 2000. A new journey began.
We literally fled in the middle of the night after making plans in secret for several weeks. My Aunt Leanne selflessly made the 8-hour drive with us to our new lives here. I put any thoughts of college on hold. My mom and I both worked full-time to afford our little condo. The first place we ever had that was just ours, that was safe. It was worth it. We were finally free.
Unfortunately, we continued to struggle financially, almost losing our tiny little home a few times along the way, despite both of us working full-time.
Scared and desperate, my best friend suggested I go back to college, that maybe I could get costs covered with grants or scholarships, and maybe we could make a better life for ourselves. She was right.
Jacqueline and I knew that we both had an innate desire to help others, and we shared a passion for psychology. So we enrolled in Brandman University together. I didn't know if I could do it. I was in my 50s at the time, but I trusted the journey.
Attending school with my mom was an amazing experience. I had a built-in study buddy, someone to talk to about psychopathology, diagnosis, and treatment. But for many years, the close relationship my mom and I shared had been questioned or even mocked by others.
They didn't understand that we were close because we had survived hell together.
But Brandman University not only accepted us, it welcomed us, celebrated us. We knew we had chosen the right university for this journey.
One of the highlights of that journey was when my daughter and I graduated from Brandman University in 2016, earning a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. But we knew we were not done. At our graduation, Reverend Dr. Gail Stearns had said, "May your deepest passion meet the world's greatest needs."
May your deepest passion meet the world's greatest needs.
That resonated with both Jacqueline and I. We both wanted to be of service to others in the healing profession as psychotherapists. Hence, we returned home to Brandman University and entered the Master of Arts in Psychology program with a double emphasis in marriage and family therapy and professional clinical counseling.
We took the slow path, taking classes one at a time while working full-time at draining jobs. I am sure that describes a lot of you graduating today. But in every class, every discussion, I found more and more passion for my blossoming new career. Our courses became invigorating. Our cohort became friends and colleagues. Our professors engaged us in incredible discourse, from the 30 years of professional wisdom from Professor Jack Johnson, "Every behavior serves a purpose or meets a need," to the real-life advice and guidance from the awesome Dr. Maxine Langdon Starr. We learned and experienced more than either of us could have ever imagined or wished for.
And now, after years of education, training, and practicum internship hours, here we are, psychotherapists. I am 64 years young as I sit before you here today, a once poor, abused, struggling single mother, now graduating with a master's degree with my daughter. I am proof that it is never too late to change the course of your journey.
And now we are ready to begin another journey.
And so are all of you. You have come so far, worked so hard to get here, and now it is your time to recognize your successes and reap the rewards of all of your hard labors.
So take a moment to reflect on all that you've endured and accomplished. You may not be exactly where you thought you would be at this moment, or even who you thought you'd be with, given the circumstances, but it's all part of your journey.
And take a moment to reflect on your family and friends who have supported you, not to mention the Brandman leadership, faculty, advisors, and staff that walked beside you on your personal journey, your story.
And your journey doesn't end today, fellow graduates. It begins.
So congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.
And we did it.
Together.
Deanna and Jacqueline, thank you for sharing your incredible journey with us. You two are quite inspiring. Thank you again. To the class of 2020, you will forever have a special place in my heart. The dream of walking across the graduation platform to receive a diploma is a real one. You have worked tirelessly to take those final steps of your educational journey. That is why I am so humbled and honored to join you today. Despite the havoc of the coronavirus, you have opted to come together in a virtual celebration. Your participation personifies the tenacious spirit that led you to this watershed moment and the inner strength that is sure to propel you to even greater heights in the years to come. No matter where you sit or with whom you are sitting, this is truly a joyous and special occasion. For those of you who are celebrating the achievement of your son or daughter, husband or wife, mother or father, or friend, I want to welcome you too. The graduate in your life is important to you and you are justifiably proud of their achievement. But what you may or may not realize is just how difficult the journey that led them here today has been and how hard they have worked to get here. Most Brandman students work full-time. Many are primary family caregivers. Even so, they manage to complete their studies and achieve a college degree. What an achievement. Brandman University is also privileged to serve those who serve. Included in today's celebration are veterans, active military, and military family members. Earning a degree at Brandman is not easy. Our curriculum is rigorous, our faculty demand intelligent discourse, our standards are very high. Additionally, they may have faced their own personal challenges. But graduates, you did not let anything stand in your way, including a global health pandemic. Today, we are in the midst of tremendous change. Use what you have learned to help guide our nation's recovery. With your leadership, we can emerge stronger than ever. I am pleased to know our future is in your strong hands. Congratulations, graduates. Don't forget, you are invited to attend our 2021 commencement ceremonies. I look forward to shaking your hand or giving you an elbow bump then. Now, the portion of the ceremony you have all been waiting for. We shall now proceed with the presentation of candidates for the class of 2020. Each candidate has been approved by the faculty and the Board of Regents to receive the degree indicated in the program and on their diploma, subject to completion of all requirements. I present to you the class of 2020.
I present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice.
Hugo Agurcia. Matthew Allendorf. Jessica Alonzo. Oscar Fernando Avalos Razo. Jose Daniel Barrera. Misty Rose Bautista. Louis Benavides. Joel Vince Benson. Chad Michael Briggs. Dustin Carmack. Catherine Kavanaugh. Neri Seha. Laquanda Renee Cockram. Leroy Coleman. Kylie Nicole Corcoran. John Da Silva. Andrew Stephen Durham. Jonathan Louis Estrada. Christopher Eslinger. Maria Ferrer. Melissa Garcia. Rydrick Titus Glaspie. Angelica Pilar Gomez. Renee Gonzalez. Patricia Gonzalez. Jesse Guillen. Mark Charles Hamilton. Mark R. Hamlin. Myra Hartung. Zachariah Benjamin Howard. Marisha Jacobs. Shanice Monet James. Christy Jensen. Jennifer Jimenez. Chelsea Elizabeth Johnson. Ryan Kenneth Jones. Savelt Kelly. Brittany Kennison. Elijah Lennon. Amber Lopez. Willis Mahaffey. Zlaname Kalepoipe Maldonado. Ana Makeda. Amelia Martinez. Justin McCauley. Melissa Volante McKeon. David Angel Medina. Matthew Montoya. Dixie Elizabeth Myers. Terry R. Narvaez. Ryan Newton. Richard Peterson. Christopher Petty. Bruce Clinton Fowl.
Michael Priest.
Felix Ramirez. Jeffrey Lee Randall. Kyle Rivera. Vanessa M. Rivera.
Susan A. Robinson.
Miguel Angel Rodriguez. Gerald Kyle Roldan. Jonathan Roman. Edward Romero. Steve Russo. Hasina Sabar. Anthony Elias Salinas. Krista Allison Sanchez. Sarah Schulte. Shirley A. Smith. Michael James Sokolowski. Matthew Spencer. Chad Issa Trod. Ashley True. Kristen Kai Wade. Catherine Wade. Cody Wall. Grover Ray White. Scott Eugene Winiger.
I now present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Integrated Social Science.
Henry Aguilar. Rachel Ann Caesar. Ashley Lynn Gustafson. Haley Noel Gustafson. Rasmina Nikosevic. Jocelyn Elizabeth Wilson. Jennifer Lynn Woodward.
I now present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Legal Studies.
Kala Alexander. Mindy Allen. Amy Christine Osher-Lavoie. Bianca Bishop. Danielle DeCiccio. Felicia Gabarel. Christina Gaitan. Isaac Antonio Hendricks. Marissa Banuelos Huff. Allison Kale. Daisha Renee Lee. Jordana Marcello. Stephanie McBride. Diana Medina. Nicole Nina Mingo. Tanya Mobley. Colby Loy Nicholas. Joel Pierce. Tamekia Lachey Perry. Lucinda Lee Radcliffe. Gianna Beni Rice. Veronica Reilly. Nicole Teresa Sierra. Ronnie Christine Sivalingam. Jared Matthew Sievertson. Suzanne Sotile. Samuel Wyatt Swafford. Christine Marie Talley. Caitlin Vi. Lisa Jane West. Sarah Wojcik.
I now present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Science.
Maria Ancho. Sit Yen Ong. Jeremy Ayers. Sierra Ray Braxton. Cynthia Ellis. Roberto Garcia. Zachary Kenneth Hogan. Victor Hirani. Alicia Martinez. Jocelyn Elizabeth Wilson. Stuart C. Weaver. Angela Marie Whalen. Sandra Yanez.
I now present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Sociology.
Esteban Antonio Aguilar. Victoria Lynette Bilal. Christy Bloss. Emery Burrell Romero. Eric Camarillo. David Todd Collins. Kendra Concannon. Vivian A. Crete. Michelle Ilders. Lorraine Goodrich. Raquel Guerrero. Heidi Hanneman. Marisol Hernandez.
Sonia Iniquez.
Aaron Page Kirkpatrick. Elena Creefuchs. Samantha Jean Masterson. Maria Antonia Perez. Barbara Ann Pitts. Rachel Rodriguez. Andrea Marie Rodriguez. Tia Rucker. John Toohey. Jessica Washington. Amber Whitaker Taylor.
This concludes the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, Integrated Social Science, Legal Studies, Social Science, and Sociology.
That was fantastic, seeing your wonderful photos and personal messages. Thank you for sharing those with us. We shall now proceed with the conferral of degrees. From your home, will the candidates please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Brandman University, I hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have qualified, with all rights, privileges, immunities, and honors thereunto appertaining. Bachelor's degree graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. I invite all graduates at home to turn and show their appreciation to the people who have helped make this moment possible. If your loved ones and mentors are not with you in person today, I encourage you to reach out when the ceremony concludes and thank them for their impact on your educational accomplishments. Graduates and guests, be seated. I leave with you some final words. The definition of commencement is to start or begin, and today's commencement is just the beginning of your journey with Brandman University. You are now an official Brandman alumni member. This group was established to cultivate lifelong relationships among all of our alumni, students, faculty, staff, and university partners through networking, career and professional development, social and philanthropic opportunities, and much more. It is my great pleasure to be the first to officially welcome you to our Brandman alumni family. Be well, and again, congratulations to the class of 2020.
This concludes the commencement exercise for Brandman University, Chapman University System for the class of 2020. Thank you for joining us today.